Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today, I, teacher of science, welcoming you all to the F6 online support program, week 19. Textbook Oxford New Secondary Science by David Copper, page number 21 till 25. Chapter Plant and Their System. Topic photosynthesis, process of photosynthesis and factor affecting photosynthesis. Resources required are textbook, laptop, PC, mobile or your notebooks. Summary of the lesson: to explain the process of photosynthesis and factor affecting the photosynthesis. Let's start the topic with the quote of the day. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. So, do not afraid of doing mistakes. Try to rectify it. Unit 2, Plant and their system. Topic photosynthesis and factor affecting it. Objective: to explain the process of photosynthesis and factor affecting it. In the diagram, you can see the photosynthesis process. We will discuss it in our further slides. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants can prepare their own food in presence of water and sunlight. Means water and sunlight are the two key things that are used for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis takes place during the daytime and in leaves, because leaves contains a pigment called chlorophyll, which help the leaves to trap the sunlight energy. If the sunlight energy is not trapped by the chlorophyll, the photosynthesis will not happen or will not occur. Jobs of leaf during photosynthesis. As we all know, leaf is only the green part of the plant and contain chlorophyll which trap energy to perform photosynthesis. So there are some major job or major function of leaves that are listed below. They are broad and flat to absorb lot of light and exchanges gas. The surface of the leaf is flat and very much broad. They are thin and gases can easily get to all the cells of the leaf. Stomata that are also present on leaves help gases to get in and out of the leaf easily. Veins carry water for photosynthesizing cell and carry sugar away. Sugar is the product of photosynthesis, glucose. Stomata are present on leaves and each stomata is surrounded by guard cells in which gases exchange take place. In the picture, you can see the stomata. Stomata opens when water goes inside and it's closed when water goes outside. Chloroplasts contain chlorophyll which absorbs the light energy needed for photosynthesis. Process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the series of chemical reactions. The raw materials of the reaction are carbon dioxide and water, and the end product are glucose and oxygen. Means two things are reactant and two are products. Reactants are carbon dioxide and water, while products are glucose and oxygen. In the presence of sunlight, the energy is absorbed by green chemical called chlorophyll. As I told you before, chlorophyll is the pigment that absorbs the sunlight. This is the equation for photosynthesis. It will help you out to understand the photosynthesis very easily. Carbon dioxide CO2 plus water H2O, and it will combine together in the presence of sunlight. It will convert it into glucose C6H12O6 and oxygen O2. Now let's discuss the factors that are necessary for photosynthesis. Sunlight provides the energy, enable carbon dioxide and water to react together to make glucose and water. Leaf is the major organ of photosynthesis because leaf takes in the oxygen and carbon dioxide from the surrounding did transpiration, the stomata present on leaves that help in photosynthesis. Now, limiting factors of photosynthesis are light. The more light energy increase the rate of photosynthesis. That's why photosynthesis occurs in daytime mostly. Mostly red and blue color increase the rate of photosynthesis while green light reflects because the color of green leaves are also green. So green and green reflects each other while red and blue are absorbent light and it is absorbed by the leaves and show more photosynthesis or the rate of photosynthesis increases. Next is carbon dioxide. The more the rate of carbon dioxide, the faster the rate of photosynthesis. But the air only contains about 0.03% of carbon dioxide, that is very low. That's why greenhouse effect is used to increase the yield of greenhouse crops. If you want that crop which need more and more carbon dioxide to grow, so you will use that technology called greenhouse effect. Temperature. Rate of photosynthesis increases with the increase in temperature. Mean photosynthesis increases in warm days or in summer than on cold ones. If the temperature goes too hot, the chemical reaction may stop and it will damage the plant as well. So, what are the ideal conditions for photosynthesis? The ideal conditions are enough light, enough carbon dioxide and a perfect temperature, a perfect moderate temperature, not very high, not very low. At the end, the tasks that you have to do in your notebooks on Tuesday, you will do question answer 1 till 7 of page number 22. Then on Wednesday, you will do question answer 1 till 3 of page number 23 and question answer 1 till 6 of page number 25, and this all work is to be done on your notebooks with proper handwriting and follow the pattern. Now I end my lecture with the moral value. Success is achieved and maintained by those who try and keep trying. So keep trying to achieve more and more and in a positive direction. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.